Hey Bliss family, we're back with another video, and this time we're in the kitchen cooking up the New Year's food. Here we go.
I get to be, soon I will be in a new grade, a higher grade.
Yeah, you're gonna be in 3rd grade.
Yep. Hopefully only 11's in my class.
Yeah. So I put my garlic and onion in for my kale and collard greens. So comment down below if anybody just do straight collard greens or do you do kale and collard greens. I prefer kale just by itself, but to make it stretch and give it a different taste, I do add a little bit of collard greens. So just let me know in the comments what you prefer. So in the pot of collard greens, I added 2 chicken bouillon cubes. I added onion powder, black pepper, and I'm going to put some of this browning seasoning sauce. It's not that much left in there, but we're going to use what we got. And what else do we have? We have some garlic powder. I did cut up 1 clove of garlic already and chop it in because I only had 1 clove. But we got some garlic powder here also. And then we have some vegetable broth. So now we're gonna chop up some onions to go for our black eyed peas. I'm not cooking my black eyed peas in a crock pot this year because I'm not cooking a lot. It's gonna be on the stove in a pot. And I'm going to add some mushrooms to replace the meat. Because I know a lot of people cook black eyed peas with like neck bones and all these other ham hock types of things. And I don't eat that stuff. So I'm replacing mine with mushrooms right here. So to season my black eyed peas, I'm going to use 1 cube of chicken bouillon and some garlic powder, some onion powder. Even though I have onions, I still need some more flavor. And some black pepper, of course. And I did not use all of my vegetable broth, so I will be adding that to my black eyed peas as well. And I almost forgot to add to my collard greens and kale. I will be using some jalapenos and the juice, just a little bit, to give it a little flavor, a little more flavor. So now that we have our black eyed peas in our pan, we're going to turn up the heat and add our vegetable broth. We have all the seasoning and all the replaceable meat in there. So we're going to add our vegetable broth and then we'll let it boil. So one thing I did forget, the liquid smoke. So we have to get that smoky taste, and since we don't have any smoked meat, we're going to use liquid smoke to replace it for our black eyed peas, and I put a little bit in the the kale and collard greens also. So yeah, liquid smoke is the key if you want smoky taste to your food. And I can put some of the smoked paprika also. So my next thing is gonna be sweet potatoes. And we get the white sweet potatoes because we prefer no dye and no food coloring in our sweet potatoes. And these are sweet. So if you want to choose an alternative than the regular colored ones, you can pick these too. And they're organic. So I'm just washing them off. I'm not going to cut them this year. I'm just going to wash them off, poke holes, boil them down, and put them in foil and put them in the oven and bake them. Because we don't, I have brown sugar and we use agave in place of white sugar, but we don't need all that extra sugar stuff because I'm making a peach cobbler also. So might as well just take the natural sugar out the sweet potato and eat it how it is. So now I'm just poking holes in the sweet potato, and then I'm going to rub them down with some oil and wrap them in foil. Very easy. Not too much hard work, you know. You gotta sprinkle them down with sugar, cut them up. Some people boil their sweet potatoes and just do all that extra work just to make it into something that it's not supposed to be anyways. But if you prefer that way and that's how you like your food, go ahead. But I try to eat a little healthier. Try to. It's hard trying to eat healthy in the world like this. It's very difficult. Everything that's not good for you tastes delicious. So it's hard. And then some people don't want to break out of tradition, so they like, oh, my mom made it this way, my grandma made it this way, so I'm gonna make it this way. But sometimes tradition's not always good, you know? Sometimes it's good to break away and try different things. These things are hard to poke holes through. So comment down below if who's cooking for New Year's. I would love to hear about your food and your dishes and the things you've done with your family. So when I was growing up, we used to cook every holiday. We used to do something every holiday. Everybody used to come over and we cooked. My mom cooked big meals and big desserts, lots of desserts. And we gather around, the kids sit at the kitchen table and the grown-ups sit at the dining room table. And it was just fun, you know, and it felt good. Back then, you know, you're a kid, you just like, oh, this is the normal thing to do. But when you grow up and those things aren't there anymore, you realize, oh my gosh, we had it made, you know, we had a good life. So that's why sometimes I'll try to create, you know, experiences for my children and my family, because I remember how it was for me growing up. So, yep, things are good.
Sweet potatoes. These are really sweet. I like them better than the red ones.
Yeah.
gonna bake a chocolate cake, but we got to the store today. We was like, you know what? We ended up getting some, what is it, clam chowder soup and some crackers.
Yeah, we sat down and ate
Sat
that
down and ate
at the store.
at the store, yeah. Then I brought some cake from the store, you know, the supermarket.
On the deli?
Some chocolate cake. And I was like, man, I should have baked this cake. It wasn't what I was going for. I just had some of it just now. I was like, ah, it's alright. I sat down in the chair. And the chair had me going to sleep. So right now I'm a little bit still, I'm gonna go get back in that chair as soon as I finish it. So, this is my assistance today. And I told Gigi the greens are really smelling good already. I called my sister up and she gave us this macaroni and cheese recipe my mom used to make. So that's what we went to the store for. And we got that, you know. And that was pretty good so far. The recipe. And I already know the macaroni and cheese gonna come out really good, so. Especially with Gigi's touch on it. And I'll probably fall asleep again, or I won't sleep, but I'm gonna be sitting in that chair. But I gotta rest up my energy because I'm gonna have to get up and eat this food. So, Potato tried to run away. But yeah, looking forward to bringing in the new year, lovely. You know what I'm saying? Eat some food. Gigi's making some peach cobbler too, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm a good eater. I'm a good eater, y'all.
So these sweet potatoes are going in the oven for probably about an hour and a half. So they'll get nice and tender and well done. We're gonna move on to our next dish. So I'm just checking my pots before I start something new. I don't want it to burn. So I just washed my portobello mushrooms off, and now I'm going to slice them so I can fry them. But before I fry them, I'm going to season them and marinate them so they can be nice and flavorful. These ones are very thick, so they're going to come out really, really good. Pop the tops. You know, some people scrape the black part out, but I don't see nothing wrong with it, so I'm leaving it on. And I'm gonna fry this part too, so I'm not throwing nothing away. I'm frying this too. Alright, so I got my mushrooms all cut, sliced up and bagged, ready to be marinated. And I have some seasonings here. I'm not sure which ones I want to use. We have smoked honey habanero. We got raspberry chipotle. And we have black magic. Those are the not ordinary seasonings. And we have basil and thyme. So I don't know which ones I want to use. Maybe I should ask Bae which ones he think I should use.
Okay, for this,
Yeah, which seasoning you want to marinate the fried mushrooms with?
I do the black magic and some raspberry chipotle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what about those two over there? The basil and thyme.
Yeah, but you want to put some onion in there too, onion powder.
Onion powder? Okay, I got that over there.
Yep.
All right. Thanks for helping me out, hon. All right, I put a little bit of avocado oil on the mushrooms already to make the seasoning stick to it. So we're going in with the black magic. Sprinkle it all over, probably about 2 or 3 spoonfuls to make sure it gets coated. And this black magic, we got this from when we won our $500 gift card from My Fresh Basket. So we still got seasoning from that. Then I'm going in with the raspberry chipotle. And you don't want to do too much of these because I think they're both spicy. And since, you know, the kids are eating also, we don't want it too hot. So I'm just going to do 1 spoonful of that. And then the basil. So that's done. So now we just zip it up. Oh, my bad. We got some garlic powder. And I'm gonna put onion powder on it also. Just listen to a little Michael Jackson in the background on the record. We'll be popping that bottle soon because by the time the ball drop, we're gonna be asleep. Eating all this delicious food. So now we got our macaroni noodles. Araya picked these out. I was like, you know, tradition. I kind of go against it. I make my own. So I allowed her to pick these macaroni noodles. And they look different. So different is good to me. So I'm about to put these in the water. Guys, the noodles are boiled. And this is what they look like. Different, huh? But I'm pretty sure these little cups will hold all the delicious cheese. So I think it's gonna come out pretty good. So I took the liberty of mixing up my little egg and heavy whipping cream and seasoning mix on the side off camera. And I'm gonna put in a couple of pieces of butter. All right, I'm about to put my mac and cheese in the oven and take these sweet potatoes out. Where's my mittens? Here they are.
While acknowledging the talks about PJ's, he said his primary focus.
Ooh, these things are hot.
Jake's defense for movement was baseless, asserting that it was impossible.
Mac and cheese going in. Wish me luck. There we go. Now, I started heating up my oil to fry my mushrooms. And I got some rice here getting ready to get done too. Alright, we're back at it. And I got these mushrooms ready to get fried up. I got my oil over here nice and hot. My egg mixture ready. And my shake and bake. I don't know how many people still use this. I don't think I ever used shake and bake before. So I'm trying something different, y'all. Here we go. Are you ready? So I'm about to give Bay a piece of, so he can test out the fried mushroom. I think I'm gonna give him this piece because he like it crispy. So let's see what's going on in here. What you think?
Chick-fil-A ain't got nothing on this.
All right, people, we're back. So the mac and cheese is done. The oysters are fried. I mean, they're not the oysters. The mushrooms are fried. And the collard greens are done. Sweet potatoes are done. The rice is done. The black eyed peas are done. So now I'm working on this peach cobbler.
Yeah.
So I got everything already.
Some peach cobbler. Some fried mushrooms. Yellow rice. Macaroni cheese. Black eyed peas rice. Collard greens. And some brown sugar.
Yeah, I'm taking the easy way out with the dough, y'all. Too much work. I ain't doing all that work.
You ain't making the dough from scratch?
Nope, not today. Well, dinner's done. I'm about to sit down and enjoy me a glass of champagne. That's a fancy way of saying champagne. Champagne. And, yeah. Enjoy my life. If I can get this thing open. I asked Bay to come help me, but he got his earbuds in and he's on the phone, so I'm not gonna wait any longer. Just gonna do it myself. And this is, I looked online to see what was sweet as far as champagne, because I really don't know nothing about champagne. So, and I got these glasses from Dollar Tree. Pretty cute, huh? It says cheers. So yeah, child, we balling on a budget. Balling on a budget. So I'm gonna put this on top because I don't want this thing to bust on me. So, comment down below and let me know what kind of champagne you like. What's your favorite? I like sweet stuff. I don't like nothing dry and bitter. You know, life's too short to be dry and bitter. So I'm gonna drink the sweet stuff. I remember first time I opened one of these, I ain't know nothing about it. And that thing popped up. Almost hit me in my face. Woo! Why is it always exciting when you hear the pop of a champagne cork? Oh, goodness gracious. Too much, too much. Isn't it beautiful? Wow, it smells good too. Now, I'm not much of a drinker, but I do enjoy some champagne from time to time. So, my peach cobbler is in the oven. Like I said, everything else is done. We're just waiting for the peach cobbler. And then we're going to come together and give thanks and eat, find a nice movie, and relax. So cheers to you and your family and all your loved ones. And I hope you have a very, very happy new year. Peace and love, everyone. Let's have a look. Peach cobbler, fried portobello mushrooms, mac and cheese, sweet potato, collard greens, and kale, yellow rice, and Black eyed peas. I hope everyone's having a wonderful New Year's with their family and their loved ones. And you remain grateful for everything you have.
Hi guys, today I'm doing my big sister's makeup, and she's scared, but I won't make it look bad. Let's see. And she thinks I will, but I don't think so. Okay, let's set this up. It's just you have to get it. I'm trying to. For a couple of. She's gonna have to sit right there. Okay, let me see your face. Girl, why you scared? Well, let's see if your camera is better. I think my camera is a little bit better. But this camera is good. Very good. Let's just see. Okay. Where's your camera? Here's the makeup brush I'm using. Okay, we're gonna have to put this like that in a video. It's kind of the same. We have 2 different videos, so we're gonna be looking at one at a time. Okay. This one's kind of better. This one's kind of better. They're both the same. Okay. I'll do the same thing I told you. Oh God! You did not poke me in the eye, but that scared me. I thought you were using this one. This one has more than that one. Okay, let me see. Stop. You got it on my eyebrow. Then stop squinching. I'm not. Oh, God. Stop getting scared. You're not. I'm trying.